Welcome to the Unbuttoned Up podcast, where career talk gets real and a little unbuttoned.
We're here to help you land the job, get the promotion, and make your next move without sounding like a corporate robot.
Are you climbing the ladder or are you plotting your escape? We are saying what everyone's thinking at work, but we are saying it out loud.
So grab your coffee or cocktail and let's get unbuttoned. Today we are going to talk about office characters and what they are, who they are. We all have them. We all have them in our workplace and we all know who they are. So I'm sure you'll be thinking as we name some of these, but this is going to be fun and let's get to it.
All right.
But it's also important to have different personalities and characters.
It's very important to have different people in the workplace and people bringing fresh ideas. Everyone does things a little bit differently and there's no right way or wrong way, and it's something to kind of laugh about. I know some people might butt heads with these people at times, but also being very grateful that, you know, these people are in the workplace to change it up a little bit. Every day's a little bit different with them maybe. And so should I start with one of them?
Yeah, go for it.
So I think every workplace has the person who is like the culture committee person, where they really want to bring people together, whether it's for a happy hour and interact with your coworkers or do fun things throughout the week or throughout the year. And they really try to plan things.
Yeah, they're like the fun committee. They're responsible for planning events, wanting to get together after work, either unofficially or officially, and doing lunches. And they're always down for something to do as a group. So I think every office needs to have this type of person.
Absolutely.
What about the drama character? There's always a drama character.
Yes. And if you have a place that does not have someone like that, that's...
You're lucky. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but everyone has someone, you know, who might be a little bit, you know, or exaggerating on things a little bit, maybe, on certain things.
Everything's a big deal.
Everything's a big deal, yes. So we all have those people.
I wonder if our team is listening to this wondering, ooh, are they talking about me?
Yes.
Maybe. Then you have the meeting person, the person that wants to meet just to meet, to have a meeting. They love meetings.
Are you talking specifically when they have a question about something that could probably be answered in just
an email?
Minutes?
Yeah.
An email. Yes. Yep, definitely. Mm-hmm. Or maybe that person that has a question all the time at not the appropriate times during meetings.
Yes, or questions about everything.
Everything.
And whenever you're talking about something totally unrelated, they'll bring it back to the unrelated topic.
And not saying questions are a bad thing. People should always ask questions, feel comfortable doing that. But you just have those people that are, okay, maybe this could have been asked at a different time or
or
unrelated.
To one person,
or
not
to one
the
person.
Whole
Yes.
team or company.
Trying to think of what other office characters that we have.
Oh, there's like the comedian.
Oh, yes.
We have one of those.
And she's the best. And I think she knows who she is too.
She does, 100%. And if we didn't have her, work would be much more boring.
Totally agree. She comes in every single day, positive attitude, super excited to see everybody. So funny without even realizing it sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
And she always takes the lead on being creative and the fun stuff. So just not being afraid to put yourself out there and take one for the team whenever everyone else may be embarrassed to do so.
And she's totally authentic too, which I love. Totally herself. I definitely admire her. So she's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Then you have the person, the circle back person. Let's circle back to this. Let's, all the office taglines, all the corporate taglines, that's what they use.
Which I am guilty of at times, I have to admit. So I might be that.
Let's follow up on this. Let's circle back.
I try to be more cognizant of that, but
I kind of laugh every time I say something like that because I feel like I'm being very like stereotypical office type, you know?
Yes.
But it's hard not to.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever I do that sometime or the next time, I'm going to pull you aside and
I'll give like a little,
hey,
like
here's another way to
no.
say circle back. No.
No, I won't. I'm just going to point it out. And
gosh, what about every office place must have like a guy that just loves to, or girl that just loves to go and golf.
We have a couple of those. Actually, we have quite a few of those.
Yes.
The golfing, like the sports addict.
Sports, yes.
The one that relates everything to sports. And we happen to have a lot of golfers, which is great. But yeah, they're always golfing, always relating things to golf, but super competitive. That was the one I was thinking of, is the super competitive people where everything is a competition. Even like you could say, you know, something like we all make calls every single day, but it's like, I'm going to get the most calls, or I'm going to have the most meetings this week. Like it's everything's a competition.
Yeah, we have very healthy competition here, which I love.
And I love competitions.
Always trying to make each other better too. You know, when you surround yourself with people that are pushing themselves, you're pushing each other in healthy ways. Also being there to help them too when needed. But we definitely have that. And it's so fun. Like, hey, I'm right behind you and I'm coming up. Like, we're only in Q1. I'm going to see you at the end. I'm going to be above you at the end. Like, we always have that banter back and forth, which, it's great. So,
yeah, I think a lot of sales environments have that, which, you know, salespeople are usually very competitive, which is fun. Then you have the like sweet, motherly, caring person. We have a couple of those, but our office mother, she is the best.
Yes, takes care of everybody, and we have a beautiful kitchen in our office, and she's always stocking it with everything for everyone. Snacks. She's checking in on everyone. How are you doing? Also just so funny too.
Well, she is. She's very witty and funny, but the most loving, sweet, nurturing person you would ever meet too. Mm-hmm. So she's a good mix of both.
Yes.
Oh, and then you have the person who is like heads down, needs their own space, quiet time. Let me have my own room and don't bother me.
Absolutely. Which I think is so important too, because it motivates other people. We definitely have a few of those people here, and it motivates others on the team to kind of like get in the zone, be serious. And then we have people also who, you know, lighten up the mood and, okay, don't take things so seriously. You can't control what other people are doing and all of that. So it's so important to have different types of people playing off of each other, helping one another, motivating, all of that. So
that's what makes a good office culture.
Yes.
So I know there's more.
I was thinking about the brown noser too, which is such.
There's always a brown noser.
There's always a brown noser.
Sucks. That always makes the comments like, "Oh, you're the best," or "You deserve it," and everyone knows, and we'll even call them out.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the techie person, like the tech person that's not really a tech person, but they know more than anyone else. So you get dubbed as like the tech support person, although it's kind of like the worst job to have because then everybody's calling you to their desk to help out with stupid problems.
I'm so thankful for that person.
Me too. And they know who they are.
Yes.
And then you have the person that takes care of all the office animals.
Yes.
The dog person.
If you're lucky enough to have dogs at your office.
I know, which we are.
We are so lucky. We have probably 3 to 5 dogs in here usually. And we have that one person that just will help them out, take them out to the bathroom if needed. And
feed them, play with them.
Give them treats. So we all have these people. We talked about a couple specifically to our workplace, and very grateful for every single one and their personalities and their styles. And I'm sure all of you have, some people that we might not have mentioned. We would love to hear from you anonymously too. Won't say anything, but would love to hear what types of office characters you might have that you really enjoy. Again, you might butt heads with them or not agree with them, but what are some ones that we didn't mention today that we should be aware of?
And let's hear it.
Yeah.
You can email us at theunbuttoneduppodcast@gmail.com.
And remember to always stay bold, stay curious,
and always a little unbuttoned.